Hey guys, did you know that The Man from U.N.C.L.E. was a classic TV show? Well, I didn't until I saw The Man from U.N.C.L.E. this weekend, and that is the latest movie that I'm going to be reviewing. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is the next movie from director Guy Ritchie, who you may have known from directing the Sherlock Holmes movies. And they're okay movies, they weren't that good movies to be honest, but I really liked The Man from U.N.C.L.E. It was really interesting and different from what we've seen this summer. We've seen a lot of amazing movies this summer, of course, but The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is a movie that stands out because of its setting. I'm not saying this movie is better than a lot of other movies that came out this summer, because it's definitely not, but it's definitely a solid, surprising, entertaining movie, and the main characters have a lot of chemistry together. I was really surprised. They got really into their roles. They really did a good job portraying those classic characters from this TV show. Henry Cavill has the excellent charm and look and role for the job. The other guy, Armie Hammer, I couldn't even recognize him because he was so well into his Russian accent. I thought they did a fabulous job in the roles they were in, and the girl was fine. They all worked out for me. The cast was really good. The setting was really unique, and the story is what I expected from the movie. I wasn't expecting, from what I saw, a huge action blockbuster 1960s, 50s era film, and that's not what it is. It's a movie with small-time action scenes, and it's focused more on character than action, which is really exploited very well in this movie. I think that the chemistry between these two characters really develops throughout the whole movie, and you tend to love these characters by the end of the film, and you really want them to succeed, and you really enjoy the story they brought. I think the girl also, Alicia Vikander, I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly, but she was great too. She's adorable, and she was also in Ex Machina, which I have not yet seen, but I want to because it has the cast from Star Wars, and it's a good sci-fi movie supposedly, so I want to see that. There are some subtle scenes of humor in this movie. It has very random, funny moments that totally come out of nowhere, but they're hilarious, and it's in the fact that they're not trying to be so hilarious, but they are at the same time, that makes it funny. Like, random things will just pop up in the background that'll just crack you up, and they really do a good job at that. I think the best scenes were probably halfway through the movie and the end of the movie, but don't expect huge action set pieces for this type of movie. You're not going to get that. You're going to get a slow-paced, character-driven 1950s spy era thriller with a little bit of humor, and I think you will be pleased. Henry Cavill is really good in this role as Napoleon Solo, and I like him. He's not a bad actor. I don't know about Superman. I mean, it's not his fault those movies are just okay, but I think he's a very good actor. He played a well American, and an American played a well Russian. So well that I couldn't even recognize who he was in the first 10 minutes. So, yeah, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. It's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Not that much bad things to say about it, but I would give it a solid 7.2 out of 10. That is my review for The Man from U.N.C.L.E. In case you haven't noticed, there has been a lot of fantastic, excellent Star Wars news this weekend, and I'm going to be doing some videos giving my thoughts on that because I am